Yo, what's up guys, it's Soffi here coming up at you today. As promised, we're going to be doing a Boxel Golf review to round off, for now at least, the Boxel Rebound series. In the background you can see here me getting straight into the gameplay. This is just me using the background while I discuss this game. So, let's just go through what this game really is. Welcome to Stone Creek, thank you very much. The game, or should I say the aim of the game, is very, very simple. It's Boxel Rebound, but it's golf. As you can see, as I've just finished hole one in, as you can see here, let's show you what this means. 2 hits of, of the golf ball in 6.5 seconds, which gives me 3 points here. That's the aim of the game. Now, there are a range of, as you can see here, there are a range of surfaces that you can play on. You have grass, the usual golf. You have ice. Down here you have fire, lava sort of area, and here you have outer space, which is actually really cool. This is a really good addition. It takes the themes of Boxel Rebound and it just takes it a whole new step further. Hang on, I haven't played this game in a few months, so please forgive me having a minor skill issue while playing. So that's a really cool thing with Boxel Golf. The range of surfaces that you can play on, the range of new physics as well, is actually pretty cool. Another thing is that what's really realistic is the bunkers. Oh, actually, wait, it says watch out for secret vents. I've never seen that before. Funny, I've played hole 3 many times and I've never seen that before. Should we just do this? Yeah, look at that, we're right next to it. Oh my god, I'm having a real skill issue. But, you see, here we go, watch this, right, as I shoot the golf ball. See, the ball slowed down as it went through the tree. It's super realistic. Let's try this again, see if we can, through the vent. And also things that are well simulated are the bunkers, which you can see here. You can just see that. Oh, another thing is, even the walls are really well simulated. They are really hard, like brick walls. That's well simulated. The physics of this game are really in depth. You see, the moment I go onto the, you see the moment I go on the what's it called, like a sand wedge or like sand something. The bunker, there we go. The moment I go in a bunker, the sand slows the ball right down. It's super realistic. Try and get a record time here. Oh, you kidding? This is gonna take a while. I really want. Okay, here we go. I'm having a skill issue. I haven't played this game in a really long time. There we go. Right. Another thing is that it's very simple. It actually incorporates some of the features from Boxel 3D. So where, for instance, in Boxel Rebound, levels would, you're basically just going in a straight line, as is kind of the same in Boxel 3D. In Boxel 3D, you have levels where you have to go upwards. You have levels where you have to go downwards. Or cacti, whatever. Those are really realistic in this game. They slow you down as well. Boxel 3 Golf also incorporates the Boxel 3D feature of having levels where you can go up, or where you have to go down to get to the hole, which is super cool. Also, another thing, out of bounds is simulated. And another incredibly cool thing here, which you can see here. Look at this. Look at this thing, right? Going to move on its own. It's a golf buggy. Watch this. Look at this. Oh yeah, spikes. There are spikes in this game, of course. So here we go. So that's another thing. You see how similar this looks to Boxel Rebound. Do you remember this level? This was level 5, level 6 of Boxel Rebound. It's clearly Boxel Rebound, but it's golf. And you can see with the travelling feature just going across to the right with that golf buggy. That's another cool feature. The golf buggy is super cool. Another thing is that what's another good thing? Yes, water. Water is very well simulated as well. Overall, the physics in this game are actually really, really good. Even the grass, like on the green, the ball will move further. But on, say, on the fairway or the rough, you could say, the ball moves a lot slower as you want to be hit. See, it's moving a lot slower. On the green, it moves a lot faster, the ball. The physics are actually incredible in this game. So if you're one for realism, I would definitely recommend this game. So let's have another look at one of the other... Here we go, Flagstaff. This is the snow. In this situation... Oh yes, it's incredibly realistic. Again, the physics are incredibly realistic. I've just gone across this entire plane of ice. Now, over here to the right, you can see I'm showing it, and the snowmen are realistic as well. They're basically the cactuses, but for the snowland, which is really cool as well. Hang on, I'm gonna try and get it over the top. Lovely. Let's. I think we've talked about basically every positive there is, unless yes, the points. I think this is another positive here. If we go back to the menu, you can use these points, back to the menu, to buy... Yeah, here you go, look at this. Before we go, you can buy hats or the golf ball, which is really weird. It might seem like a pretty weird feature. Bro, they have an Among Us ball. They have an Among Us ball. Oh my god! I should have taken a screenshot of this when I could have. They literally have an Among Us football, a golf ball. Sorry, they have a Mickey Mouse ball. It's actually hilarious. And of course, each one of these has a price tag. I currently have 881 Boxel points. I assume that's the name of the currency. I can't buy these last 3 hats, but I could buy the Among Us one. That'd be hilarious. But oh, they even have like an Irish, like, what was it called again? That thing where they have at the top and the end of the rainbow. Another thing, a feature that's been brought back from Boxel Rebound and Boxel Golf 3D is of course the build your own level feature, or import a level that you've built, or export a level that you've built. Even look at all these features that you have here. You can even play online. In fact, yes, you can even play online on Boxel Golf if you have. You can host a lobby if you have Steam, and you can join a lobby if there is someone with Steam who is hosting, which is really cool. You can play like 1v1, which is really incredible. I think can you even play 1v1v1? You have like 3-4 players. I think you can. I've never actually tried online because I've never asked anyone to join a match or anything. But this is a really cool feature, and that is one huge plus of Golf here. Here, the level building is fairly simple. As you can see, we can just, if you want to, you can just play your level. So, how did I do this? Okay, here. So, again, yeah, really good simulation of the grass here. Be very careful with this one, you get it over perfectly. I like building ultra hard levels. But that's not getting me anyway. There we go. I'm a very ultra hard level person. See what I mean? Oh, I have to do the lightest shot just to get it in. The editing is fairly simple. You can tap on this, for instance, right? And you can, well, I don't know, you can change it by using I think it's the Q button. So for instance, as you can see, I could change this to I could change the brick to a spike. Here we go. And there we go. Now I can insert spikes, which of course I'm not going to do because this level is complete. Now, another thing to the thing is, it does extend the process slightly, but it does make sense because it means that if you want to build a very simple level, you have the simple resources there for you to do so. You have the checkered flag, well, the hole, the spikes, the jumping thingy, and then the grass, basically. The simple tools you need for a level. If you want to build hard, difficult, super difficult levels involving multiple features, multiple surfaces, platforms, it will take you a lot of time using the Q button, as I shall use the keyboard here. And that's another cool thing, using the Q button. But it will take a lot of time to build a really sophisticated, difficult level. So that's one downside of the build your level game. But anyway, I think that's a really good feature. And overall, just to incorporate that, just bring that over from Boxel Rebound is pretty good. Another thing to mention is the background here. I'm going to clear the tips. The background here, you can see how 3D it is. Look at all this 3D. The clouds are, the developers have definitely tried their best. I've forgot the names of the developers of this game. You can see how well developed it is here. I think it's very cool, very incorporated. You can see like the fade into the white. I mean, they've definitely tried their best. They've definitely tried their best with that, and that's a pretty cool thing. Back to the Iceland here. As we saw in the round 1 of the ice, you can see the snow is realistic, but then the ice was incredibly realistic. You saw how we went an incredibly long distance skating across the ice there, which is incredibly realistic. Here we go. Lovely. Now, I think we've covered pretty much every no, we haven't. Of course. The sticky stuff. I can't remember whether this was a feature in Boxel 3D. I don't think it was. My memory serves me right. But yeah, there's another cool surface that you can use. It reminds me of Sticky Ninja something, that game from like the Cool Math Games era. It was a pretty cool thing. Now I think we've covered pretty much all the upsides of the game. I think let's get into the downsides, which there aren't many of. But let's just go through what we have. Now, firstly, there aren't any of the bonus levels from Boxel 3D. If you may remember Boxel 3D, there were 30 levels, and then there was a range of community levels. I think there was like extra levels of something that you could play as well. Boxel 3D doesn't have that. However, to make up for that, there is the range of surfaces you can play on, the range of regions, should I say, like, for instance, the ice region, the grassland, the outer space as well. So that kind of does make up for it. Of course, another key feature here of the Boxel 3D of Boxel Golf is the incorporation of Boxel 3D features, such as these, the rotating things, just to incorporate the 3D experience, which is quite cool. Another downside of Boxel Golf, you could, what was I thinking? I was thinking about this when I was planning on making this video. An issue with Boxel Golf. Yes, here we go. Boxel Golf is incredibly fast and easy. Have a look at this. Hole 1 can be done in 1.5 seconds with one shot. Look at this. All these holes. 18. Scroll down. 36. Multiply. Okay, 18 times 4. That is 18 times 4, that's 72 holes? 72, fairly certain that's 76 holes. Or is it? No, definitely 72 holes. 72 holes, right? Maybe. I'm gonna check this. Hang on, let me check this on Google. I stopped to take. Yeah, 72. Yeah, I knew it. It's 72. And the issue with that is that somehow, even with 72 levels, which is the most of any Boxel game, they've still managed to make it incredibly easy and an incredibly short playthrough. Like, I completed all these levels, all of them, in just a couple of hours. Like, the day I got this game, I completed it. It's not like Boxel Rebound or Boxel Golf or 3D. Sorry, Boxel Golf, Boxel Rebound, or Boxel 3D. Some levels were extremely difficult. It would take you days to complete it. This one I just got through pretty easily, which was a key issue with the with this game. Is that I got through the levels incredibly easily. So I think that I think that's something to work on for the developers if they are to make any future games. Just to consider, you know, the duration of gameplay, the duration of yeah, that's pretty much that's a good way to put it. The duration of gameplay. Just keep that in mind when building the game. I think that would be that's what I would recommend for the developers to focus on any future games. Back to the positives. Okay, I'm coming up with positives on my mind. This game as well. Another good thing is that it incorporates many like basic, you know, features of the sport of golf, which is a really good positive. You can see there, you die from spikes, you're out. It's like an out of bounds. You get one shot added to your points. There's no par. There's no, and that kind of makes sense because I mean everyone's experience is different. Everyone will come up with ways to get a birdie or whatever. But everyone will come up with ways to get an eagle. Sorry, that's the one where you get it in one shot. Everyone will be able to do that. It's just everyone's experience, everyone's route to the hole is pretty much it can differ. You can see that when I was doing this level, you are able, for instance. So, for instance, let's do this again pretty quickly. You come through here. Now, I could go up here and make my life easier. But it is possible to get it in the hole here. So everyone's experience is different. Some people may find the game more difficult than others, and then again, I could do this, but no, I'm going to do this instead, which hasn't worked. It worked last time. You guys know it did. You all saw it. You were all there. But yeah, everyone's route to the flag will be different. So I understand why they didn't include having par, birdie, eagle. But features such as going out of bounds and having one shot added to your total shots, that makes complete sense, and I think that was a really cool feature for the developers to add. Another thing I didn't. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I'm gonna go in the lava here. It says you died by lava. But here's the thing. I died by lava, but as we saw earlier when I went into the water and we simulated the water physics, I mean, obviously you can't die by water in real life. Yes, okay, fine, I get that, fine. But you don't, but for having a water hazard, I mean, there's a water hazard. That should be plus one shot, surely. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just gonna double check. Get through this hole. We were able to get through this. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's just another slight small thing that I don't particularly understand about the. Whoops. And it's a small thing that I don't particularly understand about the game is that for some reason, water hazard isn't stimulated. I mean, okay, sure, you can't die by water, but, you know, having a penalty shot for a water hazard would have made the grassland region more realistic, in my opinion. So that's just a bit of feedback from me there. Let's complete this level. What was this again? This was like level 3 of the, this is level 3 of the lava land. Oh god, hang on. Right, there we go. Oh, lovely. Oh, record time as well. Love to see it. And 4 points. Now, another downside, unlike Boxel Rebound, Boxel 3D didn't have this either, I think. Boxel Golf doesn't have an overall timer. Now there was a bug with Boxel Rebound. Boxel Rebound had this small bug with a points system where the faster you went, the more points you lost, weirdly. So fortunately that was rectified in a later update. However, rectified in a later update, I mean they didn't make the points go up if you went faster. By that I mean they incorporated like a total time, which for me was about, well, to be honest, I can't remember. I can't open it now because I'm using a new Chromebook, unfortunately. On my old Chromebook, unfortunately, progress wasn't, brought over from my old Chromebook for whatever reason. So that is actually another downside for Boxel games. Progress can't be synced to other devices through your Google account. That's a downside from me there. Something to think about for future games. But as I was saying, 15.42, there isn't a total time. It would have been a cool feature for Boxel 3D to bring that back from Boxel Rebound, to have a total time taken to complete all levels. A total time of all the levels your PBs for each other complete. That would have been a pretty cool feature, in my opinion. Okay. Yes, we're back on the golf buggy again. I do love this golf buggy since it brings back the best of the Boxel Rebound feel. There we go. Look at this. This level is so Boxel Rebound like. It's so Boxel Rebound like. The feature of having saved progress. You see, where we start back here, we don't go all the way back to the start, and then the spike. This is such a Boxel Rebound level. It's so Boxel Rebound-like, and I really love this. So Boxel 3D-like as well. I do really love this. It's a really, really cool feature. And props to the developers for that one. I'm going to double-check real quickly who are the developers, just so that I stop saying the developers. I think it was... my Chrome store doesn't need a VPN to work. I'll just do that later. But, yeah, props to the devs for that one. I think that was Oh, Doppler Go. Was it Doppler Go? I think those are developers. Yeah, Doppler Go or something like that. Now I remember their name. Yes! The achievement, that's the biggest achievement of the video. Remembering the names of the developers. Doppler Go. Fair play to you there. Props to you. That was a really good addition to incorporating Boxel Rebound and 3D-like levels. There's another thing to mention. This is a cool positive for Boxel Golf. The space biome. There we go. That's a better word than region. Space biome. The trees will. They have the same physics as in like other regions. They will slow you down normally. Now, as you can tell, this is the big positive I'm talking about. You hear the music here. I hit play. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. That's a feature I really like about the space biome. Oh wait, no, I should have gone across there. I just realised. How was that out of bounds? I didn't get out of bounds for doing that. Hey, that's another minor feature with another minor bug that may need to be rectified here. Is that sometimes you can go through out of bounds. Say, for instance, if you go exactly in between a uh, the two out of bounds squares, if you manage to go exactly in between, then your golf will just keep falling and falling and falling. And for those people who don't know that R means retry, you know, it's a bit of a bother really, and then refresh and bait. It takes a bit of time to get back. Anyway, back to the space biome, and the thing I wanted to talk about here is the uh, the space biome realistic. Well, there aren't any. There aren't any space biome physics, which is rather unusual. I mean, here we go. If I whack the golf ball into space, as you can see, look, it's normal physics. Oh yeah, but here's another thing. You are too big to carry. Here's another pretty cool thing. As you can see here, UFOs. That's a really cool feature of the space biome. Having the UFOs is a pretty cool feature in my opinion. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get carried by the. We're going to be abducted by a UFO. Thank you very much. Over the tree. Oh, almost. That's a really cool feature. I think the UFOs were a really cool feature of transportation for the game, and they simulated really well going through the surfaces. I think it was a really good idea to incorporate that. There's another thing here. What's this? Yes, the one that makes it bigger, of course. Did it just give me an out of bounds for hitting? Oh no, because I didn't restart, that's why. Now, another thing is making the original golf ball bigger. No, I don't think there was a feature to make the Boxel square thing. What the hell? Anyway, there wasn't a feature to make the golf ball, but to make the thingy, the avatar, bigger than the original in Boxel 3D and Boxel Rebound. I mean, in Boxel 3D, sometimes your user would be a cuboid. Sometimes it would be sometimes it would be a cuboid, and in oh my god, what the hell is that? Good, very good. And in Boxel Rebound, you could customize it. You could make it a triangle. You could make it a cat. I think. Should you make it a cat? I think you could make it a duck. This is a bit of a bug with this. I don't know if the developers were watching this video. I know they watched one of my Boxel Rebound videos. I don't know. There's you've just witnessed a really big bug, major bug happen twice there. So that's just something to point out. That's just something to perhaps work on in terms of bug fixing. What was I also saying? Yeah. So the feature to make the golf ball bigger than the original ball, as you can see here, I think that we didn't see in what was it, in other Boxel games. That's a really cool feature. I think it opens up it opens up the opportunities for sure. Oh, good. Okay, so you have to go the other way. Thank you for letting me know. What am I supposed to do? I forgot how this level works. Okay. This level's pretty confusing. It's going to take a lot of your time if you don't know what to do. Right, there we go. Wait, what? What was that for? Why don't you just... There we go. Okay, there we go. That red surface, by the way, that's another really hard surface. It's like metal frame. I think that's something that can be well simulated. I think one last thing to mention for this video, overall, is design. Am I too busy to carry? Yeah, I am. But that was a mistake. One last thing to mention is a really good positive, and it is design. The design of the game has been incredible. They've put in some huge effort into the design, the color, you know what I mean, the graphics. There we go. It's really super high quality, and I think that's another really good positive with this game, particularly with the biomes. The colors of each biome are actually really. I think that's a really good positive with this game. I'm gonna complete this level, and then we're gonna round off this video. Oh, come on, I went through the yellow. Yes, let's go. So, what did you think of my review? Do you agree with some of my points? Do you disagree? Do you think, maybe have I made a mistake somewhere? Have I missed anything out? Let me know in the comments below. This was just a really quick video that I've recorded, as you can see, at midday. Just a super quick video that I just had the time for, which is why I mentioned after my previous video that this was the kind of content I was going to make this video, even though this is, the period that I'm revising for exams, because this is just a super quick video, just like that, I can make the video. And I think this is a, really good video to make, and ultimately helps keep my channel kind of active during this period of revision. So, thank you everyone for watching. If you're watching this video, thank you so much. Make sure you like and subscribe. I don't know, if you like the content, if you don't, if you want to check out the Boxel Rebound content, that's all on my channel. You can go watch that. I'm not going to say subscribe, because I'm not really planning any more Boxel content in the future, unless there is another Boxel game that releases, or I miss out on. I'll just do a review for that. I wouldn't recommend subscribing, but if you did enjoy this video, please do like the video and provide your thoughts in the comment section. Next video for my subscribers who are watching, I think the next video will be the crew video. Yeah, as I mentioned in my previous video, the time trial video, I will be making a crew upload, since crew servers are shutting down on the 31st of March. So I will be producing a video for that, because of course I have to. It's the channel that started the game, the channel that brings back many. Wait, what am I saying? It's the game that started my channel. That's what I meant to say. It's the game that started my channel, and that's why I'm producing that content. Because I have to go back there. It's the game that started the channel, and I've continuously been making content alongside the Gran Turismo content that I've been doing. Game started channel from the very start. Crew in Titanfall 2 with SJ, the crew in War Thunder with Will J. War Turismo, still with Will, who makes the War Thunder videos. It brings back a lot of memories, a lot of YouTube memories, a lot of personal memories. Hitting maximum level, player level, maximum car level. I'm waffling about the crew in a Boxel 3D review, Boxel Golf review. I'm waffling. I need to end this video. Smash a like and oh my god, smash a like. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, and always stay hard. And I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.